And we're back where we left off, going to the going to the what's it called again? Foreland Mountains. And this time we are going to actually.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think of what to say. We are going to actually do something today. You know, last episode we were just walking around helping people, but this time we're actually going to go places. You know, so as I deal with these monkeys, what do you guys think of this whole scenario? Really, like, what am I trying to say
Stay
here?
calm. I shall provide assistance.
Once we go to the wedge, what do you think that wait, why are we going to monkey? Well, I think it is the wedge bar. When we get to the wedge, what do you think that's gonna happen? How we gonna enter it? And oh no, what do you think the wedge is like? Like, that's what I mean. Yeah. What do you think inside it? But anyway, let's just think about that while Don him unleashes his brilliant skills. Look at that impact cross. Alright. Now
I must
let's be on
keep
our way.
striving. You can ease off yourself. You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Del Faris. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
You see, he just said all Renans have dark astral energy in them. So why would it not make sense for there to be a dark master core, you know? How would that not make sense? Well, anyway, yeah, there's nothing going on here, so we're just... Unless there's another cutscene, I'm just gonna go straight out the mountains.
A few moments later.
Alright, we made it out, and then time for...
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be... thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Yeah.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
Which way did we come from? Oh, okay.
You and me both.
So, you could say this has been planned for a long time. This has been a long time coming. Wait, didn't I just come that way? Did I? What the hell? So, that's the summit. Alright, so this is the right way. Okay, okay. And, once again, we beat up these guys, and then... Oh, whoa. Just one of them this time.
In a bind.
Oh, we did what? What? Okay, we broke him. Oh, no. Okay, we broke him. Keep it that way.
Take this! Soaring light spear!
I never
Keep
miss.
broken.
You're finished!
Do it!
Lightning down!
There we go. Simple
This
as
ends
that.
now.
Consider yourself finished!
Alright. Each
With your
fight.
flames and my
Let's just go out.
technique.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
More moments later.
Right, once we kill these effigies and wild boomies, that is when we reach the peak. Ooh, don't he's wearing some nice moves right now.
Shatter any steel.
Got flyers!
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Totally!
Alright.
In an instant! Impact blow! We work well together.
Finally timed one.
Be still! Soaring light spear!
One more.
Mirage! Burn! Here I come! Dragon swarm! I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
And then another one.
I'm not done! Dragon swarm! Any more of this and I'll burn out! Soaring light spear!
Where are you going?
Get shot. Oh, I mistimed that. Oh wow.
Dragon swarm! Swallow blade!
Missed double instead.
Do it.
You're down!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
That's it. That was the last one. Oh, that was great. Easy W. Outside and see what they have on offer. Hopefully they give us time to heal. Because I don't know how we went through so much CP. I know I skipped a lot of fights, but come on now, they're just average monsters. Oh, we're back in Caesarea. Huh.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Hmm? Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. And that's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
I don't know why I just stopped anyway. What am I doing? I just float at this point.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Oh, I saw something up here. Oh, I knew I wasn't crazy. Oh, and then a nice lemon girl. Alright. Ooh.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
Oh yeah, they must all hate law.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
Can you just it break off?
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
Why do you have to be so extra? Just say it broke off. What's up with that?
It's freezing.
Oh, there's a
It's
golden
always
wool.
like this in Cyslodia.
Oh yeah, Kasara's gonna be with us.
This one will be difficult to predict.
I can do this all day. It's over.
Oh, these are normal.
You are the epitome of brawn before brain. It's mostly a compliment.
Right, we are very over leveled.
I've used a bit too much healing.
I completely forgot about that. Anyway. Find. Why? Why is it all the way over there? But before we do that, let's just actually just rest up real quick, and then we'll head down there straight away. Grinding for a few hours, and where
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
yeah, it really was, because we got a lot of gold, like over 90,000. So I spent it all on items. So we got 15 peach gels, 15 lemon gels, which is very expensive, and yeah, life bottles as well. And we got some new weapons for everyone else. They don't watch Lord's health. Anyway, so yeah, so now we've done all that. Let's take this ship with he's still alive. Well, I'll be.
Well, if it ain't the blazing sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
Do we? It's a Tales game. I think we're gonna have to talk to everyone again, aren't we? Well, we sorted everything out, so now we can just go straight in, just for. So yeah, let's get on with the show.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
What's going on, Rimwell?
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
The more we spend time talking, the more people are dying.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was the alternative anyway? What was it? Was it beating up? Oh, a Toon Mage. Okay, a long combo or crossblade. That's gonna be a great art. Just to make sure. Alright, let's head right into the wedge. There's definitely gonna be some crazy beasts in here, but this time we're fully prepared. We're not on the level. I actually hope we're not on the level, but this looks like a beehive.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan.
What the hell? Where am I supposed to go? Explore. We destroy the central core. Okay.
Just what's with this place?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, guys, but you know, that's one
If
of
it's
the
like trouble with the capital T. Here I come! I'll tempt it!
Do it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
Nice.
Still more to go!
Flaming thrust! Soaring light spear!
I feel like me again.
You're finished!
Alright, that wasn't too tough, but it's slightly annoying, you know. So much CPU wasted.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
That was a decent fight.
This
Yeah,
is
this-
all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it, quickly. This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that!
Chaotic Sigma. That's new, but they're just flying. Yeah, this is flying.
None shall escape my judgment.
Hurricane thrust! Searing gale!
Benediction light.
Damn,
lost
Searing.
my
Whoa,
feet.
Searing Gale did a lot of damage.
Let's
flaming-
refrain from losing.
That flaming edge boost really. What's happening? I can't climb. What the hell? What difference did it make? Oh, actually, no, never mind. That made a lot of sense. Okay.
Gale!
The flames here!
Try harder! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Soaring light spear! Ignite! Take this!
I'll be saving this one.
Dragon Swarm!
Watch this! Now you see what I can do!
Thunder field!
Oh, now we're
Leon,
talking!
astral energy, full throttle! Go!
A flawless victory.
Naturally.
Do it!
Stand
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Flaming render. Piercing bolt.
It's over!
Eat this!
Hurricane
Watch
thrust!
this!
You're on!
Take this!
Dazzle!
Hurricane!
Here I go.
Take this! Burn! You're finished!
Illuminate the
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
These sticks have got your name on them!
And again.
Take this!
Dragon Shout!
It
It's
looks
over!
like you've got this one covered.
Slash!
Do it! Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
My turn! Soaring light spear! Be still!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
I know I did not speak
We're counting on you,
that
Rinwell.
entire fight.
On
but
me? Well, I'll do my best.
You see how I did not drop any of those combos? Oh, that was simply brilliant fight. I know I was silent during that, but God, the way Alphen just kept hitting them, no drops. Beautiful. Anyway. Don't know why you need the blazing sword. Don't know why you need the blazing sword for that.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
I should have read that. What was it? Wait, let me just quickly read that. Revival ring, 50% chance of revival. Not bad, I like this odds. Anyway, as I was saying, why do you need the blazing sword? Couldn't Law just break it? Or are they saying Law's that weak? Yeah, I'm not fine. Oh, because we'll find it anyway. Alright.
No choice.
Let's skip to the end of the fight real quick.
No.
Lucid ring. And we end it with Phoenix Cycle.
They really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I'm gonna need more of that medicine. Take this!
Watch this.
Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
This firearm feels like a part of me now.
Have you ever thought of wielding two at once?
Would be double the firepower. And plenty of style to boot.
What use is style when it's life or death?
Interesting statement, Sean. But now we reach the point of this spiral. Yep, this is what now. Actually, I don't check that out. I'll check that out. Wait, is that the exit? Oh, okay, that is exit. Okay, fair enough. Alright.
This one's mine.
Anything in armor is Alphen, astral energy.
Say no more!
The Kube? Okay, one left.
Break with darkness. Annihilation. Close one. Gotcha. Razor cyclone.
I'm on through. I'll end you. Not today.
Oh, damn, I got knocked.
I have no
Okay,
limits.
we're gonna end it with Alphen.
Dragon swarm.
Radiant slot. Do it. This one's got your name on
I
it.
need to attack. Alright, Rowan getting knocked was a bit of a bummer. But, you know.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
No,
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
what are you guys talking about? We leveled up, you know? That was good. That was some good stuff right there.
Dragon swarm. Try harder. You're mine. Dragon swarm. Dazzle.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Glistening spear. Pierce evil.
Stretch. I'm on.
Wind astral freeze lancer.
Do it.
Shion, astral energy. Full throttle. Go.
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks. You're full of surprises yourself.
No. No. They can't be serious. I'm not fighting them. I'm gonna beat them. I'm not fighting them again. Hell no. Come run at me. I'm not fighting you again. No, that was a complete pain before. And I faced the golden one last time, so well, I think that's it. Yeah, oh, whew. Do you know what? Since we're at the end, let me just fight. No. Unless I struggle with this boss, I'm not fighting them. Alright. Since we've accumulated lots of XP, let's sort that out.
Man, I'm famished.
I know you are, Law, but we have to deal with this first. And everything's recovered. And time to enter. So yeah, as I was saying before, I know I said XP, I meant to say arts. We accumulated a lot more arts, so I was going to edit it out, and I did. So yeah, let's see what this has to offer. Oh, another plant. Oh man.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Look, why I can just surprise you thought this
Here
was
it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Oh, this one. That's about the tentacles. I mean, I don't want to complain. That's
Is
easier
there
than.
no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any
Yeah.
other wisdom you want to pass along?
Yeah, that's what this is not creative. This is just the same as last time. Right, let's all gang up and one together, guys. Come on. Oh no. No, this one shoots out lasers this time. My bad. I'll do to win. Okay. I'm a nice little steering gale.
We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Oh, they took one out. What? How did they do too quickly? Huh, I guess I'm asleep. Alright, doesn't matter. We'll get on one now. What's he doing? Oh, come on. Don't get low. Okay, you didn't get hit. Good. Oh, it took. Oh, we took it out with it though. Shooting star. Whoa, Rinwell, nice, nice. I think he reached down on the ground. Go down. Okay, get shot. There we go.
Get out of my sight, Milo. You'll get hit. Don't get cocky.
Right, sorry, thanks.
Still anyone's fight.
Alright, this is one. And weak to him as well. Full power to him, yo. Wow, that's wow. Oh, and it's dead.
I can carve through armor.
Here I come!
Like I said, over.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
See that? The cycle went through the plant. No wonder it had to die. Anyway, yeah, it wasn't hard, well, just long, almost insufferable, but you know, we made it through. We made it through.
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
It's too dangerous, but you're not gonna pull her back. Okay, okay, Kisara. Oh, now you wanna pull it back. Great.
What's going on here?
okay?
Hey, are you crying?
Really, Law?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
Why is Helium not crying? Even Alpha was almost in tears. Well, he was in tears, but he wasn't leaking. Wait, honestly, what just
That was
happened?
Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went?
Didn't we
All
kill
that
it?
energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Invasion averted. That was quite simple, really. What was I gonna say?
Are
Yeah.
we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
No,
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Isn't it fast travel? So, oh, there isn't fast travel. Great, great.
Really? Well then,
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
seriously?
No, it's just getting serious right now. We are going
That
to.
enemy looks strong.
It can't be serious. I can't fast travel back. No, I can. I know exactly where to fast travel. No. No, they are evil. They are evil. No. Why
I
can't
bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
No. No, no, no. I'm fleeing every fight. I
Bad
cannot
feeling
be
about
bothered to deal with this.
Come and face me!
No CP, no nothing. I'm not doing this rubbish. I was ashamed that there was a gold enemy as well. No, no, no.
2,000 years later.
Absolutely ridiculous. Can't fast travel ourselves, so let's find another method. Unbelievable. Now, at least we have this teleportation device. Not even that is still ridiculous. Forcing my way down there. I'm not wasting all my items. I'm literally have 1 CP left. Oh, unbelievable. That's just an evil thing. How could they do that? Unbelievable. But anyway, we made it out. Voron Igniseri. Okay, what a nice name. What a nice name. I also find it ridiculous. You know what? It's super. Wow, it's wow. Okay.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Didn't you come in one, Alpha?
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
Okay, so now we have a plan.
This is it.
Yeah, as long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So we're just
So
gonna think
what's
about
this
this.
help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland.
Alright. So yeah, let's end it here, this episode. I'm not sure what was going on in the after the fight, you know, that Dana energy, and they all started crying except for Dahilim because he's cold-hearted. Probably not, but most likely is. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and yeah, be sure to subscribe to stay on top of this content, and hopefully in the next episode we'll be going to Lenegis or making our way there. And yeah, thanks for watching and peace.